Hey Aquarius, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and today I'll be doing your monthly reading for September 2024. So if this is one of your first times catching one of my readings, I do want to say hello and welcome. I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month, and I would love to share your tarot insights with you. For the readings this month, I'm using my Groovy Waite tarot deck. I haven't used this in a while. I'll clarify with my Radiant Rider Waite tarot. And then Aquarius, I will close out your reading with a Healing Oracle crystal card. Also, for those of you who may not know, I go live 2 times a week. So if this reading is not specific enough for you and you want to ask me something about your situation, join me live Mondays and Fridays for Ask Me Anything Tarot Q&A. And I'll pull some cards for you and we can see what's going on. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, Aquarius, because you've got some really good cards. All right, so the first week of September is going to be really good. All right, you got the Ace of Pentacles, you've got the World. Wait, was it like this? Yeah, I think it was like that. I think so. All right. So that Four of Wands in the reverse is kicking us off here for September of 2024, Aquarius. Now, the thing with that card is that this means that things may feel a little bit shaky, a little bit unstable as we move into the new month of September. But don't worry, that's only temporary. Why? Because look at all the other cards that you've got going on here. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. That's a brand new stream of income or somebody giving you money out of the blue. That's what I'm getting with that card. Then we have the World card. This means it's time to level up. A lot of you, I've been picking this up for quite a few of the signs. And Aquarius, you are outgrowing your current circumstances, your current situation. So this World card means that it's time for you to play a bigger game. It's time for you to do something more, something to a larger capacity in some way. Now, this could be in business. This can also be in life. This could also be in relationships too, right? Sometimes you outgrow your partner, but that doesn't necessarily mean you have to leave, or break up or whatever. But sometimes it means that the relationship up levels to a whole new level, a whole new dimension, a whole new, like a deeper connection in some way. All right. Next, we got that Nine of Cups. That's literally the wish card. Whatever you've been hoping for, praying for, wishing for, it is making its way to you. For some of you, I feel like this is a relationship again. Some of you have been wanting to connect with someone, or maybe you're ready to take your relationship to the next level. That's going to happen, or you're going to see signs of it happening in that first week of September. Now, it may not be relationship stuff for all of you, but for some of you, I do believe that that's what you are hoping for, right? Next, we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is all about balance. This is why I said this card here that indicated, excuse me, that indicated things are going to be a little bit unstable, unbalanced. The Temperance card means that everything does eventually come together for you in a very beautiful and holistic way. The other aspect of the Temperance card is that some of you are going to be getting signs, communication from your guides, your spirit guides, your angels, maybe even your intuition, some of you. So trust those messages that come through, because I feel like it's going to unlock something, or it's going to reveal something that you've been wanting to know for a while. Finally, we do have that Page of Cups. The Page of Cups means an offer is coming through for you, Aquarius. Now, again, this could be something work-related. This could be something in your relationship, in life. But the Page of Cups means a beautiful offer is coming your way. And it's something that you're actually, happy to receive or happy to consider. Wow. Okay, for those of you Aquariuses that are not hooked up, you're getting all the cards that are saying that you will be hooking up in September. Why? You got the Lovers, the Two of Cups. We talked about that with the Nine of Cups. even that World card. So if you are single, Aquarius, and you don't want to be, September is going to be a really, really good month for you to connect with someone, and not just anyone, but someone you actually want to connect with. All right, so we got the Lovers card. So we talked about that. The Lovers card is a divine union. This is the coming together, being with someone you want to be with, someone that you not only really like, but someone you have a lot of chemistry with, someone that you're really attracted to, someone that you're really passionate about. And this is something that I'm picking up is very much mutual, Aquarius. Okay, so why do I say that? Because next we have the Two of Cups. If there's any cards in the tarot deck that indicate a beautiful relationship cultivating, coming together, it's these two cards right here. All right, so we have the Lovers, we have the Two of Cups. Both of those cards mean divine union, divine connection, coming together, new relationships, partnerships, taking the relationship to the next level, all of those things. Now, the other aspect of the Lovers card, for some of you who may not be interested in a relationship, or maybe you're already paired up and you're not thinking about that, the Lovers card and the Two of Cups also indicate choices. Sometimes you have a choice to make, and both options, or more, multiple options, are good. You just don't know which one it's going to be. Right? So you say, oh, maybe I want to do this, maybe I want to do that. I can't decide because both choices are interesting, exciting. You're curious. Okay? Now, the Two of Cups also means that sometimes it's something coming together that you've really wanted to do, like maybe working at your dream company or starting a passion project or something like that, that you've had your heart set on for a while, and things are finally starting to come together for you. All right, so you've got some beautiful cards here, Aquarius, like really your month. From what I'm picking up here, at least the first half of September is all about connection, and it's all about growing and playing bigger, or doing something in a bigger, bolder, more powerful way. Now, the other thing that emphasizes that is that Strength card. The Strength card means that this is obviously the card of good health, wellness, strength, both physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, all of that. But it also is a card that indicates that you are really in the right place, the right frame of mind to have exactly whatever experience that you desire. The Strength card is always a positive card. Now, for some of you, that card could mean a Leo showing up in your life, roughly in that second week of September. So it's kind of whatever you need that card to be, kind of like I'm picking up chameleon energy, even though that card's not a chameleon, so to speak. But the Strength card means that wherever you need to have an edge, wherever you need to feel like you need something more, the Strength card indicates that you will have that something more. Okay, we also have the Eight of Pentacles. That means you're going to be very busy as it relates to work in that second week of September. And then finally, we got the Six of Cups, which is the fun, playfulness, also reconnecting with someone from your past. I do believe that that's going to be true for a lot of you Aquariuses. Some of you are going to be reconnecting with someone from the past in a very positive, profound, beneficial way. And then for others of you, this just means you're going to be having a lot of fun once we kind of move into that second half of September. So this is, like I said, it's a playful energy, but it's also about just having fun and kind of stepping outside of your comfort zone and doing something different, or maybe hanging out with people that you just enjoy, even though you don't typically, hang out with those people. So it's just going to be a really fun and joyful time for you. All right, Aquarius, let's continue on and see what else shows up for you as it relates to September 2024. What do we need to know? I got a lot of cards here that are doing their thing, and I'm gonna go with it. All right, let's start with what we got going on here. All right, as we hit the second half of September, we have the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse means that your mind is in the right place as it relates to money, as it relates to business, as it relates to success. It means that this is basically confirming that you're making the right choices as it relates to your money. Okay, so this is really good because I do believe that some of you are kind of maybe going back and forth and trying to figure out exactly what you want to do, how you want to do it, where, when you want to do it, as it relates to finances. Okay, so it takes a lot of thought and a lot of knowledge, or education rather, to be really informed about, you know, what you're going to do with your money, how you're going to grow it, how you're going to save it, and all of that. All right, I feel like some of you have been doing some retirement planning, because that's what I'm sensing. Some of you are thinking not only about now, but about your financial future, which is really good. Next up, we do have that Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands literally is cash in hand, but this is also a card of success, growth, and prosperity to some degree. All right, so we talked about that you're doing the right things as it relates to your money, but this is somebody literally giving you money or giving you maybe some new ideas on how to grow your money. All right, make sure you do take everything into consideration and make sure that it's, you know, something that's going to fit and something that's going to work for you. But that's a really, really positive, good card. Like Aquarius, September is going to be really good for you because you have some of the most positive cards here. Now we do have the Emperor and that Six of Wands in the reverse. The Emperor means that there's some areas in your life where you can be a little bit more structured, have a little bit more control, maybe pay attention to some details, because that's what I'm getting with this card is like there's something you've kind of been letting slack. And it's not anything major or catastrophic. However, it is something that does need your attention. And you're going to notice that once we hit the second half of September. And the Six of Wands means that you're going to be attracting a lot of attention as well. Now, because that card is in the reverse, it means that the attention may not necessarily be wanted, or expected or planned for. However, you can still leverage that attention to your advantage in some way. All right, so if something seems kind of weird, or it seems like you're kind of being noticed for certain things, don't necessarily shy away from it because it could be an opportunity in disguise. Next up, we got the Knight of Cups and the Sun card. The Sun card is always a positive card. It doesn't matter how it shows up in my readings. Excuse me. The Sun card in the reverse is all about celebration, happiness, positive joy, success. The answer is yes, all of those things, only to a lesser degree. All right, but it's still good. It's still really good. Next up, we got that Knight of Cups. Well, I switched this, but you know what I mean. The Knight of Cups, someone comes through and shows up for you exactly in the way you need them to. This is some type of support or assistance, like somebody, you know, you need help with something and you're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And then the right person shows up to give you the help or the answer that you need. Now, this could be a friend, it could be a stranger, it could be a family member, it could be a partner, it could be anybody. All right, but stay open and receptive to, you know, when people show up and they offer to help. You know, I'm picking up that you're kind of suspicious of people, Aquarius, and that's okay. That's totally okay. You know, use your own judgment here. But like I said, the right person to give you the answer or the help you need exactly in the way you need it will show up once we hit that third week of September. All right, so we got the 10 of Pentacles next. And that is the card of working independently, right? So sometimes we have our best success by ourselves. Or sometimes we get the exact answers we're looking for when we spend time alone. And that's what this card is indicating. Even though this card is technically like groups and projects and collabs, at the end of the month, Aquarius, you're going to do much better by yourself. In other words, working by yourself, working independently, doing something solo, because you need that space in order to kind of figure things out, make plans, make decisions. All right. And you're going to be able to do that when you spend time alone. So don't shy away from periods of solitude if they do show up for you, especially towards the end of September. Now, we also have the Six of Pentacles. Be careful about being too generous. Whenever I see that card in the reverse, that's what it's telling me to tell you. Be careful about giving too much, because some people manipulate that. And I feel like you could be putting yourself or setting yourself up to be taken advantage of if you're not very careful. Again, this happens towards the end of September. Now you got the Nine of Cups twice, literally wishes coming true. Now I'm feeling, Aquarius, this again is about a relationship. There's somebody you have your eye on and things are going really well. It's almost like the fantasy comes true. It's better than what you even dreamed of. All right, so that Nine of Cups, the fact that, that you got it twice in your reading, it's like dreams coming true beyond your wildest imagination. I'm also picking up that this is something you've been wanting for a while. So the connection is very real and very, very solid. It's like this is almost like I said, it's like your dream person here. Now, this may be in the romance department, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Sometimes we find our perfect partner in business, or we find our perfect customer or client, like the dream customer or client. All right, so it could be any of those scenarios. All right, next up we do have the Three of Swords. That's a great card to see in the reverse because it talks about healing, releasing certain emotions that could have been holding you back, tying you down in some way. All right, so what I'm getting is, like I said, healing with that card. So some of you may have had some emotional challenges, but you're releasing the emotions. You're releasing some of the attachment that has been getting in the way of you doing other things that you want to do. So like I said, that's a really good card to see in the reverse. We also have the Seven of Cups. That means an offer's coming through at the end of the month. However, it's not going to resonate. Actually, multiple offers or opportunities will show up for you at the end of September. And the thing is don't be afraid to say no, because not all of them are going to be in alignment with what it is you're trying to do, Aquarius. So again, I'm getting really strongly here that you're going to have to say no. Finally, we got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is all about investing in things she understands, not taking any unnecessary risk. She's very conservative. She doesn't do anything like extreme. All right, so obviously the first thing we think about with this is business, money, relationships, but it doesn't always have to be, okay? But again, remember to kind of be a little bit guarded when you have an opportunity to invest in something or someone. All right, doesn't mean you have to be paranoid, but it does mean you have to be careful. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Your month, like I said, is all about connections, dreams literally coming true. Like this is probably one of the most positive readings I've done for you in a while, because you've got so many epically strong and wonderfully positive cards here. All right, so enjoy September, Aquarius. It's going to be good for you. All right, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Healing Oracle crystal card, and you got malachite. This is one of my favorite crystals. And look, healing, kind of like what we talked about with this Three of Swords in the reverse. All right, malachite. This is the card of healing. So focus on your healing, Aquarius, for the month of September, whether this be emotionally, spiritually, or physically, right? It's all about healing and renewing these certain aspects of who you are and what it is that you're trying to create. All right, so I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed this, Aquarius. And don't forget to join me 2 times a week, Mondays and Fridays, for Ask Me Anything Live. All right, and I will check in with you again really soon.